Anyone who loves the orb strategy, it's still the 27th, 652. This is the orb. So what we're looking for when we're trading orb is a break above and a close with a retest back into the zone. So we need a candle to close above here and then a retest down into the zone, and then it will continue to push, or we're looking for a close below here. So a 5-minute candle close below here with a retest. So a red candle down, a green candle retesting it, and then the next red candle get in and push down. So same thing up here. So a green candle close out of here, and then a red candle retest, and then the next green candle into it. So right now we're just sitting in that opening range. This is the first 15 minutes. That's what this box is. So we're waiting to see if we get a close below or a close above. Right now, it's looking like we potentially could get a close above with a retest and then a nice push up to the London highs, which are sitting right up here if you look at my previous video. Today potentially could be one of those days where we do not get a retest back into the zone and we just go right into the London high, take it out, and then continue down. So we'll have to see how this plays out if we actually will get a retest into the orb. Just like I said, we're coming right to that zone of London highs. We didn't get the retest out of the orb. That is the only caveat about trading orb. Sometimes you will not get a retest. So if your plan is to get a retest, which most likely it should be, but sometimes you just do not get it, and we just took out London highs. So that was my bias. If you go back a few videos, that is what I've been talking about. I had an alert set, it just went off. So yeah, pretty crazy once you start to see the market, how it can play out. And it's unfortunate. That's a great move if you were waiting for that pullback. I mean, even you could have maybe gotten it on the 1 minute. Let's double check. Okay, so if you were looking at the 1 minute, you potentially could have gotten the retest right there if you were being very aggressive. Say you were being extremely aggressive with it. Here's the top of our 15-minute range. You saw it break above right there just with that 1 minute candle, and you decided, you know what, I'm going to be aggressive today and get in because I feel like it's going to take out London highs. That would have been the move right there. Let's see if it looks any cleaner on the 2 minute. Sometimes breaking it down and just seeing. Like, see, there's not really anything on the 2 minute. We kind of just went all the way up for London highs. Sometimes with that big opening push down, 3 minute chart, yeah, slight rejection. You could have taken that right there. And you guys, look at our level. That's something else to keep in mind. We had a rejection out of our little level right here. So all things to take into consideration when you're trading orb. You can look at the levels. If this was helpful for you guys or you need more clarification, please let me know. Drop it in the comments. The course should be done by the end of the week. I know a lot of you are asking. I'm really excited to be able to bring it to you guys. So let me know as far as where the market is going. We could continue to push higher since we just took out this major zone, or we could bounce right here and continue to the bottom side. So if we break this, there is a ton of room for upside here. But this is a major zone to keep paying attention to right here. Let me turn orb off just so you guys can get a clearer picture. So we're in that level right now. This is where were all of London's session. So kind of just waiting and seeing what will happen. If we continue to push, like I said, there's a ton of room to the upside, but we could reject out of this zone if we're trading zone to zone, which is what we like to do, and start to push back down through these zones because liquidity now is lying in the market here. This is all liquidity. So if you guys have questions, as always, drop it in the comments.